Artblock, nobody's favorite. Hi, I'm Parrot, and I am so sorry. If you have been if you saw that one post of mine that I made, I said, this will be, sorry about the late video, it will be out by next week. It is currently next week. I'm not done. I'm so sorry. So, if it came out the following week, yup, you know why that happened. Okay, I had two kinds of videos in mind, but suspiciously lacked any motivation to work on either of them. I always look forward to the idea of posting and working on videos and stuff, so not feeling the usual excitement to work on something felt off, concerning even. Then, I figured out why. It was the beginning of Artblock. I was super looking forward to drawing with my friend because our schedules almost never align, but once it came down to it, I couldn't bring myself to even pick up my pen. Thankfully, after a while of watching my friend draw, I felt motivation slowly return to me, and we ended up drawing this. But still, I just felt drained afterwards. And those two ideas that I had, I could not for the life of me work on either of the videos that I wanted to, because I wanted to include a time lapse of me drawing, but I simply couldn't. Thus, I made this video instead, something a bit more relevant for my current self. The longest I've ever had Artblock must have been a few months. Drawing was a chore, thinking of poses and concepts was nearly impossible, and as dramatic as this may sound, it felt like I lost my sense of self. I still don't remember what got me out of that slump, but whatever it is, I am so grateful. Also, on top of the late video, I'm sorry for just suddenly not posting things. I posted 2 shorts, and then I dipped. I was just gone. And it was because it was my birthday recently, and I was totally wiped from all the socializing. It was really fun though, 10 out of 10. I don't know what got me out of that slump, but I can kind of tell you what got me out of this current one, because, well, I'm not quite out, I'm still kind of feeling a little bit meh, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna, first of all, put in a time lapse, finally, while I kind of go through it. And the time lapse is relevant, so that's nice. The first step, resting. I sometimes absolutely forget to rest. I would draw for 8 hours straight, and then bam, why am I so tired? Why can't I draw anymore? It's because you're burnt out, obviously. Think about it. And yeah, so I just slept. Better parts, I got into a new interest, and also, got caught again in past fixations. I can't even call them past fixations, they just come up every other month or so. So I was like, let's draw that, because, something that makes me feel motivated, something that makes me happy. So, fixations. Draw fixations. I didn't have just one direction I wanted to go in. I had so many. And I think that's part of why I was overwhelmed by the idea of drawing. I just didn't know what to do. My first fixation is absolutely Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't even explain why. It's just, look at that hedgehog run. You know what I mean? I loved the third movie, and I also love watching movie reactions. Well, it really depends. But in this case, movie reactions, because I just love seeing people get just as excited as I was when I watched the third Sonic movie. I cried watching the end credits because I was like, the fourth one looks so promising. I'm so excited. I can't wait for 2027 for that movie. Round about 2027. As a nice follow-up to Sonic, I love Pokemon. I grew up with it, and it's still very present in my life. It's just like, just makes me so happy. I like Team Rocket way more than I like Ash. You could just take Ash out of the picture, work of art. I love the fairy types. The fairy types are so pretty. I guess it's because I really like pink too. But like Mimikyu, so cute. If I were to have a Pokemon, it would be Mimikyu. Segue. K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched it with my mom, like, a day after my birthday. No, actually, we procrastinated quite a bit on that. Like a week after my birthday, kind of. Really? That feels like a long time. But either way, we watched it. Wowee. That was good. I cried. I did. I don't know if she noticed, but I cried. It was so good. My favorite songs are definitely like How It's Done and what's it called? This Is What It Sounds Like. Beautiful. Stunning. That was so good. I don't like the cat. Is this a safe space? Can I say that? I don't like the cat. What? Derpy? Yeah, I don't like Derpy. Derpy, Like, we lost Gino. Spoilers. Spoilers. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now. Don't finish this video until you've watched it. Okay, thank you. Gino. I was like, why can't we just have him, like, survive? Get rid of the other Sutter boys, and then just have Gino fix him and get rid of the cat. I was like, okay, do that, you know? That didn't happen. Not only did we lose Gino, but we still had the cat? No. At least we got a good song out of it. And no, I don't think it needs a sequel. So many people have said, oh, it's peak. Now I need a sequel, a show, a whole other album, like a live action, which, ew, live action. Have you not seen the state of the others? Come on, guys. No, I don't think it needs a sequel or prequel, because it's like, if this is peak, then you're there. That's the peak. That's like the highest point. So, how can you get a higher peak than peak? Anyways, that's just my opinion. I love Huntrix. Huntrix? Yeah. Also, the Sudger Boys, Your Idol, reminded me of, what's it? We Will Be Adored or something, from the Dazzlings in My Little Pony Equestria Girls' second movie. I love the Dazzlings though, they were cool. I couldn't help but think about that while watching the movie. If you're still here and you, I don't know, came into this video with expectations of maybe me giving like strategies for like how to manage Artblock, you're kind of in the wrong place, I guess. I can't really describe a lot of the things that I do because the thought process is vague, even to me. I just have an idea of what I want to do and then I do it, but then I'll also get distracted because that is who I am. That sounds a lot like Golden, by the way. Like, that came to my attention recently as well. That Golden sounds a lot like I Am by IVE. But I digress. I do have like a few things I could say though, like, kind of surround yourself with things that inspire you. Don't force yourself to draw if you really feel that you can't, because that can honestly make things worse. But if you have done that before and it worked out, definitely do that, but try to make it fun. You know, make it things that you really, really enjoy. Don't just draw because others tell you to. Draw because you really want to. And try to find a balance, because burnout, not fun. there's like with like challenges like drawing every day for a certain amount of time, that can really take a toll. So be careful with your mental health and kind of just remember that you need your brain to draw as much as you need your hands or feet. Some people draw with their feet, that's really cool. Um, you just need like a good beating hard, a good beating heart, and a good head on your shoulders, which basically means a healthy one. Keep your brain healthy. Honestly, aside from me just now talking about Artblock at all, this feels just kind of like me talking about things I like. But I guess, my opinion is part of why this channel exists, because I want to talk. I want to say things, I want to say, hey, I like seeing this show where they be kicking balls around and then it goes into a net and then people cheer. So I like Blue Lock. That's also something I really like. I did not watch season 2. You can't even pay me to watch season 2, I'm sorry. But to that one animator, or very few animators that made season 2 possible to begin with, I congratulate you. Well done. The circumstances were not good. Not that you're watching this, but just some love to them, I like talking, and I have interests. So if you don't like people talking about interests, this might not be the channel for you. So please stay though. Like, please. Hi. Hello. But also, thank you for watching this, and if you are back here from my first ever video, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. By the way, your eyes are dazzling today. I hope you know that. And bye-bye. I'll see you next time. I don't know when next time is or what it will be on, but I will be back. I can promise you that.